everybody, it's Shrewboy313 and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Randomizer. In the last episode, we saw Archie rise up. No, we didn't. We saw Archie reawaken Kyogre, and now, as we exited that place in which we were, great start to the word's brain, we realised that there was some odd patterns with the weather in that it's a drought 1 minute and it's heavily storming the next. And I believe it was Stephen who said there was something going down at Sutopolis City, so I believe we should be heading there, well, to Sutopolis City to see what's going on. And yes, as you saw, this is like another new route. There will be, like all the Pokemon that are in the water, they will be random like normal, but I want to get there quickly and not deal with too much, and some of these swimmers I did battle them off screen. And so as you can see here, there is a huge chunk of white rock here which signifies, honestly, well, it's what do you majig? It is Sutopolis City. I couldn't remember those words, and Amanda gets to level 41, so considering what type of Pokemon the final gym leader uses, I figure I may as well put Gwen up in front since she's a fire type. Oh, and yes, also underwater, the 3 regular underwater Pokemon there, like the Clamperl, Relicanth and Chinchou, they're all different, so... Oh, I don't know if they're different, but I'll speed through and find something. You know, that is probably one of the worst things it could possibly be, seeing as how aren't Sudowoodo meant to be terrified of water, and yet they're apparently living underwater. But anyway, let's just surface up from the rain underwater here. Oh, the camera's panning, and we witness an intense battle which Groudon would honestly never have any chance in hell of winning. 1, it's in the rain, so it's already weaker. 2, it's fire type and Kyogre's water type, so again, instantly it is weaker. So I never understood this battle. How is Groudon able to stand up to Kyogre? I mean, in reality, it should have no chance in hell. Right, I can't tell. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just hanging out with my new friends. No, but all jokes aside, this is a very serious matter, and I suggest we talk to Stephen right here. Those Pokemon fighting, Groudon and Kyogre. The 2 super ancient Pokemon were awakened for a long sleep, and now they are smashing each other with their uncontrollable energy. Matthew, you being here, I'll take that to mean you're prepared to become involved in this crisis. Well, then there's someone I'd like you to meet, so come with me, please. And by doing this, he drags us against our will, as is tradition in Pokemon games, to be dragged places you don't want to go, with Steven. Listen, Matthew, does seeing Groudon and Kyogre make you think Pokemon are to be feared? But that's not true. Pokemon are really more. Why am I asking you this? You already know. Do I really? Do I really know? How am I meant to know if I don't know, but yet I never knew when it is over on the left side? Gotcha. Old man, moving powers, activate. I should not be saying silly things like that at a serious time in the game like this. Okay, here we are. Inside here you'll find someone named Wallace. I think you have what's needed to help him. And just like this, we are escorted into the Cave of Origin. I can't remember if there's any wild Pokemon in here, but I don't think they are. And yes, even though it's a cave, it's not technically a proper cave, seeing as though there's only these 3 sections in it. Ooh, and Mr. Flamboyant the Fabulous himself is right here. So you are Matthew. I've heard tales of your exploits. My name is Wallace. I was once the gym leader of Sutopolis, but something came up. So now I've entrusted my mentor Juan with the gym's operation. Groudon and Kyogre. The 2 Pokemon are wreaking havoc here are considered to be super ancient Pokemon. But there aren't just 2 super ancient Pokemon, there's 1 more somewhere. Somewhere there is a super ancient Pokemon named Rayquaza. It's said that it was Rayquaza that became the 2 combatants in the distant past. But even I have no clue as to Rayquaza's whereabouts. Lucky for you, I do. Matthew, do you perhaps know where Rayquaza is now? If you do, please tell me. Sky Pillar, as it just so happens. The Sky Pillar? That's it! It must be the Sky Pillar! Matthew, there's not a moment to lose. We'll head to Sky Pillar right away. And of course, he majestically and magically teleports out, leaving us to walk out like a commoner, even though we're doing all the heavy lifting and saving the world. And right, so we head back outside to the reign of Sutopolis City, the Sky Pillar. I've never been there. I wonder where it could be. I know exactly where it is, but before we do that, there is one quick thing I would like to take care of. I would like to fly to Morville City, and when we get there, I like how the weather's perfectly fine here. I would like to actually head into Rydell's bike shop and switch out my bike from the Acro bike to the Mac bike. This, even if you don't like the Mac bike, it's tough for this point because if you actually want to continue with the story, you are going to have to use the Mac bike. And that's fine, it's already hotkeyed to the select button. I nearly said to Q for some reason, I'm not entirely sure where I got that from. Right, so we fly back to Sutopolis. I'd just like to quickly heal. And right. As I just stand here, even though I'm sat. If you're at all interested, if you go east and then south and then head west for a while, you'll end up in Pacific Town. And around the area of Pacific Town around here is where Sky Pillar is located. So if I could shimmy my way around here, we shall dive to get out of Sutopolis City and we shall be heading down to Pacific Log. But like normal, I don't want to get interrupted, so as usual, I do apologise for that coughing. I assume it'll have been picked up on the microphone somewhere, and I'm going to assume you didn't want to hear it, but it's happened and it's too late now. But yeah, I'm using the Super Repel, so I don't have to deal with any of the wild Pokemon. And, oops, didn't mean to hop up on here. But like I said, some of these swimmers... Oh, hold on, I don't know if you heard that, sorry about that. Some of the swimmers I have dealt with, and some of them I haven't. Oh, Repel's effect wore off. Right. And apparently I haven't taken care of some of them. I think I'm just going to be speeding up through these ones, seeing as though they have no like particular importance. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what else to say about that. Sharpedo. For this, I will switch into Jessica. Right. Hold on, I'm just trying to switch back to my timer. I just got a text for no reason. Well, it was for a reason, obviously, but still. Right. Another Super Repel, thank you. And another swimmer. Fantastic. It's okay, it's not like I wanted to get where I was meant to be going. You know, I'm fine with using strength against random swimmers right here. Well, saying that, I bet they've got nice bodies, so strength would come in handy, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, don't worry, you're probably too young for this. For this, for that, whatever. Right, so as we head west, but not down the west coast, shout out to that song, if you know what it is. Right, again, I'm just trying to avoid as many battles as possible so I can continue on with the story. But no, unfortunately, I do have to get interrupted. But luckily, since they're only water types, I can take care of them quickly. And am I there yet? Seriously, I'm so bored of this endless surfing. I say endless, it's been going on like a minute. Oh good, we're here, right. And this is, I was going to say it's the last town in the game, but that's a lie considering there is one after this. The Sky Pillar? Oh, you must mean the tall tower a little further out. If you asked me, I wouldn't climb it. It's too scary to get up that high. Life at sea level in Pacific Log, that suits me fine. You know, saying that, how have none of the people in here, like, died yet? I mean, surely if there was, like, any weather at all, and like the waves became choppy, these people would die instantly. I mean, unless there's something that's keeping the town like stationary on one level and preventing it from flipping over. But before I get it, oh my god, please stop. Just stop with the random trainer battles. I nearly hit that one, but yes, if you head west and... no, this is east. And then up here, we will find ourselves at this little patch of land, only to wander into Sky Pillar. Now, there are wild Pokemon in here, so when we actually get inside the pillar itself, I will just be using Super Repels. Oh my, I'm terribly sorry. In my haste, I didn't notice that I left you behind. I've opened the locked door of Sky Pillar. Matthew, let's be on our way. It's an earthquake. There's not a moment to waste and we've got to hurry. He says we have to hurry, so we just go at walking speed. The situation is getting worse. This isn't good. The weather distortion is spreading even here. Rayquaza should be further up from here. I'm worried about Sutopolis, so I've got to go back. Everything is in your hands now, so don't fail us. Right, actually, before I get to the... I was going to say before I get to the part that requires the bike, I'm just going to take a quick look at the Pokemon. First being a Muck, which could be a pretty decent Pokemon. But yeah, the sorts of oh my, wow, cool. Right, you can... Remember how he said Rayquaza was at the top of the tower? Well, I think we just found one. Right. What I was going to say is you can actually find various ghost Pokemon around here, like Dusclops and Bayonet. I believe this is one of the few places in the game where you can actually catch Bayonet and Dusclops. And these cracked floors are precisely why I said that we needed the Mac Bike, because if you're a fast enough speed, you are able to just swiftly zoom over them. But unfortunately, we didn't want to go on that end one, it looks like. We needed to go in one of these first two, so I may as well just walk. And now, if you're like me, you are terrible with the Mac Bike, and these sorts of cracked floor, puzzly task things, if you want to call it, they were the bane of my existence in this game. Just because I found it so hard. But from the looks of things, we made it up to Sky Pillar. The awakened Rayquaza flew off. And with that anticlimactic event right there, I believe I'm going to leave the episode off here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time in Pokemon Emerald Randomizer. Bye!